Welcome to Hiking with Anderson. I'm Dr. Owen Anderson, and we're in El Yunque National Forest right now. And I'm doing some videos on this question, what is Christian philosophy? I did my first one, but it was next to a waterfall, and so I'm not sure any of the audio came out over the noise of the water. But it's about this question, what does it mean to do Christian philosophy? Is it simply Christians doing philosophy? Or is it doing philosophy with Christian assumptions, or a Christian methodology, or probably assuming Christian scriptures? I'm thinking about that question a little bit differently, which is this way. Philosophy as a love of wisdom is a search for wisdom. And so the real distinction is between having wisdom and not having wisdom. And this is a warning Christians have against worldly wisdom, as opposed to warning against wisdom itself or loving wisdom itself. And Christians are told they ought to love wisdom. You ought to get wisdom above all else and seek understanding. So when we're doing philosophy, we're asking questions about general revelation. And really this is the key to how I would approach what is Christian philosophy. There must be a doctrine of a clear general revelation in place to do philosophy at all for any human, let alone Christians. In season 3 of Hiking with Anderson, I went over general revelation to Scripture, showing the necessity of Scripture. So you can go back and look at those episodes if you want. Here, though, I'm talking about what is Christian philosophy, and that we need to have a basis for saying there's a clear general revelation of God and the good to do any philosophy. But especially Christians begin there with that affirmation, it is clear God exists, so that unbelief is without excuse. And that's where philosophy begins. And really then the divisions in philosophy are not Christian and non-Christian, but those who say it is clear to reason that God exists, and those who say nothing is clear to reason. So we're going to continue with this series thinking about that. What is Christian philosophy? And the beginning point is having a basis or a doctrine of the clear general revelation in place. Thanks for joining me.